And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sistas Perspective. This is our Halloween, October 31st edition. Thank you so much for joining us. As you can see, we're short a couple sisters. Everybody has some things happening on this evening. And so we are actually coming to you a little earlier than normal. But we are glad that you're tuning in to watch us via Facebook, YouTube, or just listening to the podcast. If this is your first time, joining us or listening to the podcast. Sisters Perspective is a podcast about five sisters who just get together and talk about whatever is on our minds for the day. Sometimes serious, sometimes not so serious, but always a good conversation. So thank you for joining us, and we hope that you continue to do so over the next few weeks. And so, with that, we're going to just go ahead and get started. We're going to do a quick check in, and we're going to start with Sherry. Check in and tell us how you're doing today.
Oh, I am doing good. It's been a really good day. Uh, I gave a quiz for Halloween, but it was a fun quiz. They knew it. It was easy A for them. And my students, it was hard to have a book and stuff as, and it's really funny seeing some hilarious. We had one teacher and with the red hair and said her shirt said "I smell children." That thing had and it made me laugh. So that was pretty good, and so everything else has been going great.
All right, so folks dressed up today, and you got to see a couple of good costumes and enjoy that good old fashioned teacher fun. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. I'll check in next. Things are going well. It's been a rough week. It seems like this is the busiest part of the semester, so things are going, and there is no slowing down, no stopping. But it is all well. Today I woke up sneezing, so some allergy stuff is happening, which probably makes me sound a little weird, but otherwise I'll be okay. Other than me sneezing every now and then and clearing my throat. All is well in the Richmond household, and we are excited about going out to dinner tonight because that's what I usually do on Halloween. Go out and eat some food that I didn't actually have to cook myself. It's a good time.
Really? Is that what you do on Halloween?
Usually we go out to dinner and just kind of hang out together as a family. Or, like last year, I think we went bowling or something, but we just usually hang out as a family away from the house because I just get tired of opening the door and say, sorry, I don't have no candy. Or just, hearing the doorbell ring while I'm hiding out in my room or something. So
we just
in
put up
order to
a sign
avoid that, I just do to go away. You put up a sign, you say?
yeah, we put up a sign that says no candy.
Aw, I put out a bowl of candy and say take two.
Okay. Well, check in. How you doing, Caroline?
Be a Grinch in my neighborhood. Uh, I'm doing well this week. No complaints. Just living my life. I hit a milestone in my weight loss journey, which I think I shared with you guys. I finally made it to 100 pounds lost. Huge.
Way to go.
Milestone.
Now only 36 more pounds to go until I'm at my ultimate goal. So we'll see. It happened faster than I was expecting it to happen. So we'll see. Don't be shaking your head at me, Jam.
Because you was like, oh, it's not. I'm not losing anything. It's
See,
going
look,
so slow. Like you went through all of that for like
but
2 months.
it was. And I have been tracking it because it was going so slowly the month of June and July. I only lost like 8 or 9 pounds. It didn't start until I got back to work and start moving. Then I start dropping like 14 pounds. So I'm like, what? So since August, it's been moving. But my God, the beginning was just torturous. So that's that for me. Oh, you know what else I did this week, guys?
What?
I joined some dating websites, and I found out that everybody online is crazy. So
Okay.
I've now deleted most of my profiles because everybody is crazy online. It's just ridiculous. So my husband's just gonna have to break into my house because I don't. He's gonna be the bird.
You're gonna have to break in and find you.
He's gonna have to break in, or he's gonna have to be the handyman or something because I can't do the online things. It's ridiculous.
Well, hopefully he's a plumber because they make good money.
I don't care what he is. Just come with some money because I'm tired of paying this mortgage by myself.
Lord have mercy. All right. Well, thank you for checking in. We got one more sister who's going to check in today. And if you remember on our last episode, she decided that this would be the first year ever that she wore a costume. And so today is the great reveal for sister number 4.
Shh, come on in.
Come on in the room, Sister Charlyce.
In the room.
And 5.
Can
4,
anybody guess?
3, 2, 1.
Ta-da! Hi, everyone. I am Cruella DeVille.
Why did she say it like that?
Where is my Dalmatian? Sherry, I think you sold my Dalmatian.
Oh my God. No, they ran away.
Dogs in my house.
They ran away?
They ran away from you because you're trying to skin them.
For those of you who are joining us by podcast, Charlotte has on a black and white wig, full Cruella DeVille outfit, complete with
The
gloves, a red belt,
She had
full
the
face of makeup,
The red lipstick is making it pop.
the red lipstick, all of it
Yeah.
is she's giving us 100% Cruella DeVille today,
Yeah.
even with the movements and the actions right now. Okay. Well, Cruella, will you please check in for us?
I am doing good today. I was excited about my little outfit, and I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do next year. And I'm going to challenge my other sisters to maybe pick a character, dress as a nurse, or you could be anything. You know, Halloween is not a whatever. But yeah, I don't know why I picked Cruella. I think because I chose it at the last minute. I was trying to get the easiest thing to do. And I went on Amazon and I was like, what they got? And they had the whole setup for Cruella. So I was like, oh, I'm doing it. I want to be Emma Stone. But other than that, I'm good. I'm great, guys.
Have you done anything in this costume?
I have 2 questions. Which one?
Because
Go
Jan
ahead.
talking while I'm talking. It was not Emma. Emma wasn't my Cruella. It was
Glenn Close.
Glenn Close was. But in the latest one, Emily.
I know.
I do like Glenn Close.
That was a good story. That was a good story plot. You know,
It
how
was.
she got to become Cruella.
It was.
Yeah, I did like that story. Hamia, what was your question?
Have you done anything yet in this costume that you're wearing?
Why
Do
is
you
she
plan
doing
to do anything?
Why is she doing her eyes like that? It's creepy.
Sherry, relax. Stop being scared. I won't
Win-win.
bite you. No, I have not. I was going to go to the hair store because I'm actually getting my hair done tomorrow, which was perfect timing. I took my hair out because I had to get this wig on anyway. I was like, yes. So Rhonda's going to do my hair tomorrow. Y'all check her out at Braid Me Lovely. And I need to get my hair. So I was going to go to the hair store in this outfit. But I just been driving in my car, so I'm sure people was like, what? Cruella is next to us.
Please go to the hair store with that on it and get some footage.
Oh, that would be a good idea.
Some footage for us.
We not live in the same area, but there's a guy who every year he does something different with his truck. Last year he pulled around the corner, and it was skeletons that shifted like they were hanging on for their lives that were on his truck.
Wow.
They were red and glowing. I was just like, what?
That's creative.
I was like, oh my God. And they were hanging on it. It's like every time he turned or it did it, they were like shifting, like they was it was kind of cool.
Some people get really creative.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's-
And I think this year he's driving around in the hearse. Yeah.
Girl,
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I love the hearse.
Yes.
I was gonna go over to Carolyn's neighborhood because I thought her and Giselle were doing something.
We gonna go out. We going
Yeah.
you know, we're not going partying, but we going around.
Well, yeah, I don't think I want to party. I
Somebody's
got
ringing my doorbell right now.
They are.
Yeah, so I wanted to respond, but I wasn't on here. Girl, every year we stay home and turn off all the lights and come inside and watch TV. They be out there ringing the doorbell, knocking. We just ignore it.
You guys are such Grinches.
Sorry.
Oh,
And then I sit inside and eat the Twix.
I know.
kids in your
I
neighborhood.
know that's right.
I don't have any candy to give away except for the stuff you ordered, Charlyce. It's here at my house.
Jam. You give my stuff away. I know something. It's gonna be some consequences and repercussions. You better bring me my stuff.
What
I'm
did
looking
you order?
forward to it.
Some peanut butter, no, some milk chocolate, something. And
Something like
popcorn.
turtles and
Yeah.
popcorn. And did I get cookies?
And then you got some cookie dough too. Yeah.
Yeah, I got some cookie dough. Ashanti did a
She did
thingy.
a fundraiser and
Oh,
sent it out to everybody and asked everybody to order some stuff.
That sounds
And
good.
I got mama stuff too, so I said I'll
Girl.
bring it when I come.
I'm
next
gonna tear that cookie dough up for Christmas.
time. Be
You got
good.
3 whole weeks.
Anyways, all right, let's get back on task. So everybody has checked in. We're missing one sister tonight because she had some festivities to coordinate for her neighborhood, so she's not with us tonight. But that's okay. We will move on. We're gonna just talk a little bit tonight about some random questions and thoughts, and we will finish finally the story of Soren the Beast.
Soren.
But before we do, I'll just give you one or two jokes today.
Oh Lord.
All right.
Yay. Highlight.
And these were some last minute ones that I had to find, so they may not be the best, but it's okay. I'll just give you a couple. What's the difference between an oral thermometer and a rectal thermometer?
Oh.
One goes in your mouth, one goes in your tuchus.
Right.
The taste mostly.
Ew.
Ah.
That is disgusting, Jamie. Disgusting.
I told you it was just some last minute ones. I had to, they may not be good. What do you call a dog with no legs? You can call it whatever you want. It's not gonna come.
Oh God, Jen.
Oh.
Terrible.
Tiny. Come here, Tiny.
Ain't got no legs. Where you going?
Don't call him. He'll come in.
Oh, he gonna
All
hear
right.
me.
Why don't seagulls fly over the bay?
Don't they? I thought they used to fly over the bay.
I don't know.
Because
You always
then
see
they'd
them
be
over water.
bagels.
Girl.
Ah!
Look at Sharon's face.
Ah.
That's it. Just 3 tonight. I'm done.
Lord,
Thank you.
have mercy.
That's it.
Thank you.
All right. Anyways, we had a conversation, I think last week or whenever it was, and we were just talking about random things, just random questions that pop into your mind. I have one though.
Go ahead.
You tell me this. When do you ever think that I guess it's more of a random statement. And tell me when you might ever find yourself saying this statement. When I bend over, I see some really strange stuff.
What?
When
When
might
you
you
bend
ever
over.
find yourself saying a statement like that? I'll
Never.
say it again. When I bend over, I see some really strange stuff down here.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
I have.
I don't think I need to say that.
No.
No idea. There's no context in when you might ever say something like that.
I mean, if you're looking under a bed or something.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
But I wouldn't just say when I bend over. No, when I look up on the bed. When I bend over, no.
Well, I think I said that one day when I was in a bathroom, a public bathroom. And that statement came to my mind. When I bend over in here, I see some really strange things like gum stuck on the bottom of something or whatever. And it just make you realize this is why people don't go to public bathrooms.
I hate public.
I do too.
I don't like them.
Just random questions. Sometimes you say something, you say, when would you really ever say such a question like that? And that was one of those times.
You know, when you bought a public bathroom and it's horror, it made me there is a public bathroom. What? Bathroom
Bathroom.
in Halloween. You see that scene where the lady take her daughter. She got mommy, I had to pee. Yeah, and they stop and they go to the bathroom in there, and it's so dark and disgusting looking in there. Yeah, it's
I'm
nasty.
gonna be honest. I've never been to a bathroom on the highway that looked like that.
I have been in once.
That it's all dark and just over there in the woods by itself, and
That's what you see. You know exactly what I'm talking
I
about.
go to the busy
No, that's right.
We don't just stop at a restaurant. I'm not going to those.
Yeah, normally if we can.
That's what we do. We stop.
Yeah.
At the restaurant. I will go
unless it's like
but they've done a better job in the last couple of years. It's like you go to a rest stop and it's well lit. It's
the rest areas are normally nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. So
and I carry
the bathrooms.
Right. I carry the wipes with me in my purse everywhere I go.
Correct.
Yeah.
I saw a similar bathroom though, like that when you talk about Halloween in the episode of Friends.
What?
They have to stop at a bathroom, and I'd be like, why people bathrooms? Why the bathroom on the side of the road?
The better question is, why would you stop and use it? Keep going. I'm not going in there.
When you got to go, sometimes.
Well, you just got to go.
No,
that's how I ended up.
That's why you like to
say, looking
at wipes.
This is true
because especially,
Namaste.
I'm so sick of her.
You know what? I mean, really, Charlyce. I keep Clorox wipes in my.
I'm telling you.
So you go and clean the bathroom before you use it.
Oh, I clean the whole seat down. What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
especially when you have other females in your household.
And
especially when they couldn't stoop. Shoot.
That part. So you can't always squat. And for how long can you squat?
Right.
Girl, I got some.
My little baby thighs be shaking like that. They
I got some strong.
Y'all know I got SpongeBob legs. So
yeah, she can squat for hours.
Yeah, I got some them quad muscles.
Hey,
This is the PG show. PG.
I was not even thinking anything X-rated. I was just saying I do lots of squats, exercise for my muscles and my legs.
Let me take my hood off.
Let's go.
Because you're getting out of control.
I got that squat power. That's all.
Squat power. Hey. Okay.
Carolyn, give us a random. Go ahead. Give us a random question.
What do teeth taste like?
Oh my God.
What do who taste like?
Teeth.
And does everyone's teeth taste the same?
And they have butter on them? Do they taste like butter?
No, that's just tartar. You need to floss.
Well, do they taste like tartar sauce?
What do your teeth taste like?
I don't know. Nothing.
Water.
You don't want to know what they taste like.
Random question,
I don't want to taste nobody else's teeth. Praise the Lord. No.
Girl, go suck on their teeth.
They might taste the same.
No.
You should taste Derek's teeth and see if they taste the same as yours. And then you'll
know. You taste your own teeth?
Then you'll know if everybody's teeth. Maybe you can taste it. You just used to it, so you don't know.
Exactly.
You taste somebody else's teeth. It's just like when you in your house has a smell, but you don't notice it until like you go outside and you smell other people like that smell like their house.
Right. Oh man.
I mean, like
I'm still ignoring
you taste their teeth
because y'all just as crazy.
Go taste Sean's teeth.
I feel like he would think I was crazy if I was.
He might.
But he might. You for how long? Whatever. He's stuck now. Go taste it.
Right. I'll ask Alonzo if I could taste his teeth.
You know what? I'm done.
Sherry, what's the difference? You kiss your husband. It's the same
thing. That's my tasting teeth. Something's wrong with your people. Y'all sit around with a bowl of teeth. Come on.
Never know. You never know what they taste like.
Y'all didn't
that is a random question to make you think.
That is very random.
I know. I like it.
Okay.
Got another one for you.
Okay.
Okay.
If oranges are orange, or they're called oranges, why are limes not called greens?
Call it,
Because
so.
because
Limes.
because limes are green.
And which was named first, the color or the fruit?
Probably the color.
But then if the color was named first, then why is the lime not called green?
Correct.
Because greens
Okay.
are called greens. You
But-
got turnip greens,
But
you
no.
got mustard greens, you got
But the
collard
question wasn't about the
greens.
green.
It's not
They're
about
green, but they green.
about the fruit.
This is true. They are green and they are greens.
Which
But
one
you know
was
what I
named
do know about orange things? They have a lot of potassium.
They
That has
do.
nothing to do with my question. You didn't answer it.
But
I
it's
mean,
the,
but we learned that yesterday. Lori taught us. Last week, Lori taught
Yes.
us that orange things,
Did
sweet potatoes, and carrots, and a lot of things have.
Carrots don't have that much potassium.
I love a good sweet potato though.
But oranges do and sweet potatoes,
Oranges
yes.
do.
sweet potatoes too? I hate sweet potato
Mhm.
fries. They are so
I
not.
like sweet
No,
potatoes.
because you messing with me. I want a real fish one.
Correct. Correct.
So
Well,
I
that's
don't-
how
you
people
can't put
feel
no
about
ketchup on a sweet potato fry. I need
that's
to
how
use-
people feel about, vegan burgers or turkey, well, not turkey, but veggie burgers and stuff. It's like, really? Can it be a burger if it's a veggie? Isn't that an oxymoron?
Some of them, yeah, it's not a burger. Some of them are good though. I don't like
I actually like them. I'm not saying that they're nasty, but I know a lot of people that's like, no, I want a real burger.
sweet potato fries. I
Yeah,
just-
I don't. Yeah, let's
If
not.
if I have sweet potatoes, fried, I want to put some cinnamon and some sugar on that.
I'm different. I like my sweet potato without. I like it with salt and butter. I don't like it with sugar.
Hey, I'm just almost cussed. Jesus, almost
Don't put all that
salt and butter. You know how I like my sweet potato with a crust on it called a pie. That is it.
She
Don't
don't
put
like
it on
sweet
no
potato.
fry. Don't put it on nothing else. Put it with a crust and all of the ingredients to make a pie.
That's it.
That's what she wants. And I will be making some for
Salt
Thanksgiving.
and
Y'all better
butter,
get
like
y'all
I said,
orders
that's
in because my
potato.
family getting all the pies.
Oh yeah. Get your orders in for Thanksgiving.
That question threw us way off track there because
Yeah.
naturally we didn't talk about French fries.
Because you switched it to orange. She asked you, why is a lime not called green?
She said, "But why is an orange called an orange too?"
I did ask
I was just connecting the
Because
two.
it's orange.
Why? But okay,
I don't
yeah,
know
no,
why.
yeah.
I don't know why.
Why is an orange
And
called
then
an
some people
orange?
say orange.
Girl,
They can't talk. It's the same reason people say water and water.
Water.
I
Can you
hate
pour me
that.
a glass of water?
No, because I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. We don't have that on Earth.
I have any
Maybe
water.
they have it on the moon.
We have water.
We
I
we
think-
have all the ingredients we need to make it.
We do.
have all,
We do.
but we can't make water.
Can't.
That is amazing.
And that's all.
I think I can go make a cup. I'm gonna try it.
Go ahead,
I'm
Charlotte.
gonna try it tonight.
All right.
I'm gonna
Get
drink
you
it while
some
you talk.
hydrogen and tell us how it work out.
So where do you get hydrogen from?
Where do you get it from?
'Cause
You
They
can't
don't
just
have
buy
no
it from
aisle
Walmart.
7 in the store. No, it is not aisle 7
I
in the
thought
store.
Walmart had everything.
And even though oxygen is all around us, where you gonna grab it from? Like, how you gonna get it? Where,
You can't. You
You
know
do
you
a
can't put
tank.
it in your hand.
Yes,
You can go
right.
buy an oxygen tank.
You
We got
can
some in my
get
dialysis center. Would you like me to go get one?
Do you know
No,
what?
I
Really?
didn't.
Ma'am. You be stealing people tanks.
Right.
Yeah, they be
The
needing
Right.
it.
man
Trying to
can't breathe
live.
because Charlotte's got his tank.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
trying to live. She
Sorry,
playing.
sir. Sorry.
Y'all ready
I
for
don't
the
know.
next one?
Yeah.
Oh, you got another one? Yes.
I have a ton of them.
Oh wow.
Who decided that the alphabet was in alphabetical order?
Adam.
Aristotle.
The Lord.
Everybody's got a different answer. Any of you
But
correct?
didn't the Lord tell Adam to do it?
I didn't read that part of the Bible. I've never seen that.
Wow.
The
You need
Lord
to start-
didn't tell Adam nothing about the ABCs.
He did not.
No.
He told him to name all the
Name
animals.
Name them.
Oh, okay,
That be
got
one
it.
we can look up. to see
Maybe you
We
could
might.
Google it.
We might be able to find that one.
in alphabetical order.
Who? Since we on the, let me throw one in there. Who
Uh-huh.
decided that lunch was lunch and dinner was dinner? Who decided when we had to eat and which one would be what?
I like brunch
Who decided that breakfast had to be first thing in the morning?
because the
Because
one
you
with
break
breakfast
fast.
says
Yes,
break fast. So you're
correct. But
breaking the
who
fast
said?
with
Who
food
said that we had to
I'm
break
gonna
the
Google.
fast at 6 o'clock or 10 o'clock or whatever?
because you're breaking a fast. You have now breakfast says in the name because you're breaking your fast, and
Mhm.
therefore you're eating after a long period of you not eating. So you're breaking the fast,
Yeah.
and then you have okay lunch. I don't know. Maybe it come from some derivative from afternoon. I don't know. I just know
Girl,
I get hungry around that time.
The point is, you don't know. That's what we're saying. You don't know. Who said lunch had to be at noon and
And
dinner
sometimes
had
I
to be
call
at
dinner
whatever
supper.
time?
and guess what? You can eat breakfast food for dinner
I call it
or
supper
lunch.
I do
sometimes.
all the time.
Have
I
some
do.
supper.
You call it supper?
Supper.
Yeah, do
Girl,
you?
don't nobody use that word. I will
Your
slap.
grandmama used it all the time. She would say supper. So I have some supper sometimes.
Say supper. I didn't know that about you.
She said supper. That's
She
Supper,
does.
she said
so
supper. Some
Caucasian.
supper.
All right. I've got another one. Jam face. I've
Come
got
on, it's supper time.
Right.
Is
That's right.
gingerbread man
Just
made
sounds weird.
of house? Is a gingerbread man made of house, or is the house made of his flesh?
No, it's just a separate cookie.
Made out of pieces of house, or is the house made out of pieces of
No,
gingerbread?
he a whole nother ball of dough.
Mm,
He's a whole
Are
different
you sure, Sherry?
Yeah, he a whole different ball of dough. They use the sheets for the house, and then they roll out some more dough for the gingerbread man. Because you
Speaking
can't.
of gingerbread, is anybody making gingerbread this season or next season?
we'll probably
Christmas?
make a house.
I will. I always make gingerbread
We
in
make a house.
You do? I didn't know that about you. You make gingerbread?
Sherry,
We
you
love
know
to
that
make
girl made
gingerbread.
gingerbread. She do
Homemade
all kind of
gingerbread.
activities.
Bread?
Because didn't we have a competition?
We
That
did.
was last year.
It was
We
different.
sure did. Wasn't I a
2020.
judge?
Yes, we had a competition.
Yeah.
It was
I
in
am
2020.
sorry.
Oh, it was 2020 because it was COVID. That's why
Because
we
we were
Right. That's why I
online.
was online.
that was fun.
I couldn't taste that, and so I don't count it.
And we made little marshmallow people that
We
drowned in the
did.
hot chocolate.
I love that.
They
That
melted in
I
the
do love the
was
marshmallow
little
people.
marshmallow men. They looked like they was in a little hot tub.
yeah.
Alonzo loves marshmallows.
I like marshmallows
I hate
myself.
marshmallows. I
I
think
do too.
mm,
Like, I don't like s'mores. Like, why would you put that marshmallow on there and mess up that cracker?
I like
I think the cracker mix up the marshmallow and the chocolate.
Uh,
cracker's the best part.
what? Look at Jen. She likes the whole
Yeah, all
thing.
the bones.
No,
the
the marshmallow has to be so burnt for me. It has to be very, very burnt.
I can tolerate them melted in my hot chocolate. I can tolerate it like that. I love those. I'm not a big s'mores fan.
The ones they put in the hot chocolate pack, those are not real
No,
marshmallows.
I'm a mime.
No.
I don't want.
No, I put the real marshmallows in
Right.
my real hot chocolate. I don't even buy those fake packs.
Don't like it.
Yeah.
Don't like it. You know what else I don't like,
You
girl?
like
Brie.
did you Brie?
Girl, that junk tastes like feet.
It
That's the
does.
nastiest cheese
It
ever.
smells like it too.
It's so stinking. It's disgusting.
But it looks so good.
What was it?
So
Was it a
creamy.
bread? It was like a croissant.
It was
Yeah, bread with
it
some
was
brie on it.
bread and had jelly in it, and then that cheese. And I was like,
Brie.
I finally get to try one of these. And my
I
heart,
almost threw up.
it was so nasty.
I don't want to talk about it. It's gonna make me nauseated. But that croissant and that jam was good.
The croissant.
What was you gonna say, Jam?
I don't know.
Something about a marshmallow, a s'mores.
I think I was gonna say what my son does because he doesn't like marshmallows is he will break it into little pieces and just roast little pieces because that's as much as he can take on his s'more. And it helps to melt the chocolate, so he need a little piece, so he will break that big marshmallow up into about 14.
That's smart.
He's a pretty
I could probably tolerate something like that.
Smart is
Maybe
weird now.
because I'm like that with everything.
marshmallows.
When I ketchup, nacho cheese. If I'm eating nacho, I don't. I need to just dip a tiny bit on my chip. I need it to be more chip than cheese. I need it to be more French fry than ketchup. You know, I just want to dip it. It's just too much. I have to dip myself.
She is so
There's
weird.
a lot happening with her today.
I mean, really?
Guys, this is a very random show tonight, so enjoy.
I hope you guys. You should be enjoying. We're enjoying it.
Oh wow!
I know I am.
I mean, because she's over there just checking herself out,
She really is.
smiling at herself.
Sherry, I am smiling at you.
She is like, oh, yeah, okay.
And all that
I
long,
believe that almost.
luxurious hair you got.
Girl.
I'm so sorry.
Usually it's in the fro, but all right.
Times in a row.
What do you
What?
say?
I said, why are they ringing my doorbell 5 times in a row?
Because they really want candy.
Ding dong, like 5 times. I didn't even have 30
Ding,
seconds
you
to
didn't
get
hear
up
me?
and say I'm not here.
I say my sign looking nice now, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
Jan, you
y'all
might need to
fault
put a
because
sign.
usually I'm not here, and so I would not have to be annoyed by
nobody
ringing doorbells.
wouldn't have to be annoyed if you just said a bowl of candy outside. Anyway,
And my sign is say I ain't got none.
I'm not buying people no candy.
for your next.
That is so
My money.
rude. I'm not buying people no candy. That is not the love
I
of
ain't buy
Christ.
myself no candy. Buy my own
You
kids
know
no
what?
candy.
You sound like our brother Michael when you said that.
Jeez.
Sorry,
Okay.
y'all. I feel like that's my money. I need to do other stuff with it.
I feel like you
It
should
is expensive.
the Ville outfit.
Right. I'll send it to you, Jan. Oh, you can get it when you get down here.
Candy is expensive. Did y'all realize that?
Girl,
Yes,
buy the
I
cheap
bought some
stuff.
yesterday. And I bought mine in Publix, so you know it was expensive.
You know it was expensive because Family Dollar and Dollar General a little pricey.
My
But you know,
daughter-
buy the cheap candy.
what?
Ain't got it's the non-name brand. You don't want it, but give it to the people that you don't want to give it to anyway.
If that's the case, then just don't get it. If I'm gonna give something, it's gonna be my best. I don't halfway do stuff.
Oh,
Oh, all right.
I don't
do it.
halfway do stuff. I'm just not gonna participate. I'm not gonna give you no nasty fake candy. I don't want no nasty fake candy corn or whatever.
Can you
Hey,
see
wait a
my
minute.
face?
I'm talking about the
Yes,
candy.
Charlyce.
Yes, we can see you.
Sorry. I thought I was back in the dark shadow.
You know
No,
what?
it's
Why?
not.
You can still see your hair,
Okay.
so we know where your face at.
Right.
All right, more randomness.
All right. If you try to fail, but you end up succeeding, which one did you actually do?
You failed at failing,
You tried to fail, but you end up succeeding at failing.
but
So
you failed at failing.
You actually succeeded.
You succeeded.
You failed.
Or like Sherry said, you failed at failing.
Mhm.
isn't that the same as succeeding?
It is succeeding.
Hey guys, leave your comments. Answer these questions for us, please, because
They're
we're
for
stumped.
everybody.
Yeah, and maybe you have a better answer than we do.
You probably
you
do.
got
Y'all are
answers.
probably a lot smarter than some of us on this call here.
You know what?
Wow.
I said some of us. I included myself in that. Some of us.
I don't know.
We
but
know
I
you.
just
We
felt
know
like
you didn't
it
include
was
yourself.
shade. I still felt like it was some shade.
I feel like
I
that's some
said,
shit.
I said some of us.
And so her hand goes out like this.
Well, okay.
Give her a break. She has sinus issues today.
Yeah, I do, but I'm okay.
I
Give us one more good one.
one more good one. Okay. Oh wait, this is just a comment for you to think
Okay.
about. Right now, you are both the oldest you have ever been and the youngest you will ever
Never
be.
will be. Mm.
Right now.
Wait, what?
Moment. Right now, you are the oldest you have ever been, but you're also the youngest you will ever be.
Oh, got it.
It's still kind of depressing from every angle.
It's not.
It's sad.
I'll never be younger.
All right. So if tomatoes are a fruit, does that make ketchup a smoothie?
That would be the nastiest smoothie ever. Oh my gosh.
I mean, something to think about. I want to leave y'all with that thought.
It makes ketchup a condiment.
Could be a smoothie.
You throw some fries in that smoothie, we got a party.
There you go.
That would be the nastiest smoothie ever.
I'm gonna start calling ketchup tomato smoothies.
Y'all got some tomato smoothie?
They gonna McDonald's be like,
Please go to a restaurant and do that.
With my
That
hot
would be
fries.
Hilarious.
Oh, that's how I order fries at McDonald's. I need a hot fry, please.
That
They be
is
like, okay, what
With a
size,
tomato
lady?
smoothie on the side.
hot fries.
I need a hot fry with some tomato smoothie. Thank you.
They
I do that in Tennessee. You might get fries with hot sauce all on them.
Mm-mm.
What is hot sauce made of?
Peppers.
Tomatoes?
Peppers.
Peppers.
No tomatoes and hot. It's not
No.
Peppers. Red peppers.
Yeah, red peppers. Some of them are green peppers, but mostly red.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
How does a sponge hold water if it's full of holes?
I don't know, SpongeBob.
Its properties are absorbent. I don't know.
Oh, it is. Probably
I
does.
thought she was going to come with something. Boy,
That's halfway decent.
Nothing.
Halfway decent.
Absorbent.
That's not what I
Absorbent,
said. But okay.
These are questions I need answers to, people. I need answers to these questions.
Okay.
Y'all give us some answers, cause she need them.
I do.
Apparently. Okay.
Did you set a bowl of candy out tonight, by the way?
No, but I'm gonna do that as soon as you guys finish talking,
Oh, okay.
because I like my neighbors. You know,
I
Twix.
Please won't you be my neighbor?
the neighbors that I know, I like them.
just not enough to give them candy. It's really sad.
No.
Jam, come on and finish us up with Soren.
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
got. Oh man,
Yeah, you ain't got your
Where
stuff ready.
did I leave off at?
you can recap the story.
Can we say bye?
Some of our viewers who are here don't know.
Polar. Bye. Polar. Bye. Bye. Bye.
So I think when we last left off,
Wait,
I'm just recapping. Soren was realizing that something was wrong because he couldn't get rid of it. And he broke a lot of mirrors, but Cain was still there everywhere that he went. Every time he looked into a mirror, Cain was there. And he's questioning, why would he ever create something like Cain? And Cain is telling him that he had to be manifested in order to help him kill his sisters and his parents and all that kind of stuff. And so I believe that is where we left off in our story. For the first time, I think clearly. I loved my sisters as much as they could be loved, but in reality, they had not cared for me. I envied the way our parents gave them anything and everything, but I still loved them. I looked up and the sun was starting to rise and the sky was turning blue and orange. As the sun rises, my guilt increases and my stomach churns. I look back at Cain and then look up at the sky. My sister's death was upon my accord. It was unjustified, I yelled at myself. I am the beast. I am the beast of the island. I am causing my own madness and terror. I killed my sisters, I finally admitted to myself. I sit on the beach for hours thinking about what I've done. The sun scorches my skin. I pray to God at least 3 times an hour, asking him to forgive me. I deserve nothing, I think to myself repeatedly, while rocking back and forth on the hot sand. The blood on my hands and feet is now dried. I no longer can hear Cain's voice, only mine, Soren. I fall asleep to my thoughts. I awoke to a surprise. I am no longer on the island. I'm in a paradise. There are beautiful buildings, colors I've never seen before, and most importantly, my family. My family is there. They are all standing side by side. And as I approach them, they all look stern faced. They look upset about my actions. I dropped to my knees in front of them and wept. I wept for the trauma I faced, the 10 years of pain I felt being on that island. I cried about the boat crash, killing my sisters, my nightmares, and of course, Cain. I pleaded with them for forgiveness and grace. Viviana stepped forward and lifted my chin and said, "Do you know where you are, Soren?" I looked around and shook my head. "Soren, you are in heaven. We have forgiven you." I stood happily. My pain and suffering ended. I am at peace. 10 years on an island with my own insane alter ego. I'm so glad to say I'm dead. My name is Soren Blight, and this is just the first of my many ruthless experiences. The end.
That is just
Make it that
weird.
happen. He murdered his own family.
That is weird.
Wow.
He asked God for forgiveness sitting on the island, Carolyn.
Mm-mm.
How did he die? Somebody just ran over him. or
How did he
something.
die?
Guys, these are questions you'll have to ask the author.
The author. And finish up my face.
I was
He
just
probably died. He was sitting on the beach, sand and everything scorching him. He probably died from dehydration. Burnt to death in the sun. Who knows? I don't know. I know that Soren was crazy though.
Clearly. Very crazy.
And now I'm
Soren.
questioning.
I'm just glad I'm not his sister.
I'm glad I'm not his
You
sister
know that's
too.
right. Michael Myers.
What's happening with the author? Do I need to take other people's help?
I'm glad you said that. That was another one of my questions.
What's that?
Yes.
Hey, what does
Hmm?
Michael Myers eat?
Girl. Toothpaste. I don't know.
How does he
He
get food?
eat other people's teeth. He tastes people's teeth.
Yeah.
Credit card? He can't get a credit card, so he can't shop. He doesn't
What
have.
does Michael Myers eat? What do any of them eat? What Jason eat?
Jason's dead, which is why he doesn't eat. Freddy Krueger is in your
It's
imagination.
a dream.
Dreams.
True.
But
Okay. But Michael Myers is alive.
live guy, and I just would like to know what he eats. How does he keep going? Does he have power bars or?
Hey,
Maybe, but then how would he get them? He can't go in the store and buy it. Hey, can I get it? You know what
He
I
has
mean?
an Amazon account, like where he has-
Exactly.
Then where does he live? Where do they deliver it to?
Phoebe,
I have so many questions. Somebody answer that question for me.
because I mean, he has been living a long time to have not eaten anything, like since he was a little boy.
He's got
Well,
it.
maybe while he was in the mental hospital, they probably fed him, but
Now, why did he go crazy in the first place?
he didn't. He heard a voice that told him to kill his sister, so he did it.
and he been listening to that voice for 40
Wait a
something
minute,
years.
wait a minute.
Guess so.
But didn't his sister survive?
No,
Jamie-
Jamie did because, yeah, but he killed in the original movie. He
Okay.
kills the older sister. Jamie Lee Curtis is the younger sister, which they adopt out. His parents adopt out after he killed because they couldn't cope
He's still trying to kill her. They
to
just.
this day.
I'm tired of both of them
Talking about Halloween ends. It better.
because they.
It really should. It has to end at this point.
It has
Because Jamie
to.
Lee is going to be
She
100 in a minute.
sawed-off shotgun. And
She
just-
looks so good. Okay.
She getting too old to be continuing with this foolishness.
She is, but, you know,
And she act like it too. She's sick of him. She
is
be
sick of
beating his butt.
she is sick of him. I just wish they had stuck.
Yeah.
I wish they had stuck to the story that they had in H2O because I
Carolyn.
understand where this daughter came from. And
Carolyn. No. So listen. In the original film, me and Alonzo was watching it the other night. She does have a daughter. It's always a daughter. It's just that one movie that they make it a boy. And I'm like, why did they do that?
You're right. You're right. She
Well, who has a daughter?
She
Jamie Lee
does.
Curtis?
It's always, yeah.
does have a daughter.
And I was reminded of that the other night. I was like, yeah, exactly. So that's the movie. Even though I love H2O, that's the one where they put a boy in there. And I was like, why did they do that?
That is right. That's
So it
right.
made people think she had a son at later on or something. Like she had a son and a
But
daughter, maybe.
it,
Okay, well then where was the
no,
daughter in the movie?
I don't know.
exactly.
Because she was a very big part of the movies.
Right.
Was she?
She
Okay.
was.
I
Because he
don't
was
know.
trying to kill her for a while.
Really? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
Depending on which version you watch. I don't like all
Then the whole family should have ganged up and just,
I only like the Jamie Lee
just
Curtis
get 'em.
versions.
That me too.
Are there other versions?
Yes,
Yes.
there are several other
Oh
versions.
my God. And I'm like, no, this is corny.
They have
You
made
tried it.
like one in 2010 or something, the teens
It's horrible.
came out, and I actually went to the movie theater to see that, and I just hated it. It was so stupid to me.
Yeah.
Like it. Then they made one with Busta Rhymes in it.
Girl. And I love Busta Rhymes, but no.
What?
I don't that Halloween no.
We've been through a lot with Halloween.
We
You know,
have.
one of my favorite movies though. So every time they release one, I'm gonna watch it.
I'm going to, especially if Jamie Lee is in it.
Especially if she's in it, I'm watching it.
So when the latest one is already out?
Yeah, it's on Peacock.
Have you been to see it? Oh, it's on TV?
It's on Peacock.
I don't have
They gonna charge you. I don't have
So
Peacock
it's
yet.
not in theaters.
It was in theaters and it still
Yeah.
may be there, but it's also streaming.
Okay.
I wanted
Yeah.
to come to HBO so I can watch it, but we'll see if she dies in this one. She really should have been dead a couple of movies ago.
Oh
She fell off
no.
the top of that hospital.
She need to take
I mean,
him
he should
out.
have been dead too.
Dude, she need to take him out. Yeah, he need to be dead. They kill him every movie and he still find a way to come back.
I need to figure out how to play that theme song on the piano. They'll be so annoyed with
You
me.
better not play it in my house.
I'll at 12 midnight.
12 midnight. Oh yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. I'm all out of random questions today.
And we are
All
all out of time today.
We
as
are.
well.
It's
And
been
so
fun.
with that, it has been fun. And so with that, we will say good night. Folks who are coming and watching this a little later, answer some of those questions. We want to go back and see what you thought about those random questions. If you got to answer them,
Definitely.
especially if you find out anything about the alphabet, that would help us learn something new today.
I think next year, Alonzo and I are gonna be Ike and Tina.
Like Martin and Gina.
Yes. I
Make
love
sure you
that
fight
wig.
him at the end.
Girl, right?
Wow.
Whoop him.
Yeah.
Ike and
Good
Tina,
fight.
Gina. Ike and Tina.
All right.
All right. Well, good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Good night.